Hello everyone, my name is Roshni Sheikh, second year MBA student specialized in marketing, student of SAS Institute of Management Studies. Today I am going to deliver a presentation on sales process. Now, what is sales? A sale is a transaction between two or more parties in which the buyer receives tangible or intangible goods, services, or asset in exchange for money. Regardless of the content, a sale is a cent contract between the buyer and the seller for a particular good or services. Yes, whenever we go to a shop and whenever we buy a good or services which they deliver in exchange of money is a sales. And when we do this action, it becomes a contract between the buyer and the seller regarding any good or services which they are providing and which we are buying. So it's a sales. Now there are 7-step sales process. First one is prospecting, second qualifying, need assessment, sales pitch, handling objection, closing, and the very most important is the follow-up. This sales process takes place in every sale transaction. The first one is prospectus. Every sale starts with a lead. Lead are found through prospecting, also known as lead generation. Now what is lead? Lead where company generates its customer through advertising, through cold calling, through referrals, through post on social media, from which customer sees and they get attracted. For example, now we can take an example of a Kinder Joy. Kinder Joy is mainly for kids, and the actual consumer are also kid. But is kid going to go to shop and buy the Kinder Joy? No. So the parents are the customer and the consumer are the kids. So first we have to attract the kids, and if kids like it, and if kids like the product, they are definitely going to say to their parents to buy them a Kinder Joy. That's why to attract kids at this stage, they have to do advertising and on some Cartoon Network or some comic book, right? So that kids can see it and get attracted from it. So they are the prospects customers, and parents are also the prospects customers which they may buy in future. Now the second one is initial contact and qualifying. After generating the prospect customer and lead generation, the next step is contact, the very most important thing. To know the status of our advertising and our offers in the market, we should contact them. Phone call, email, through social media, whatever ways possible, reach the customer so that customer will also feel that yes, I am being privileged, I am being asked about the product. So during this first interaction, the goal of your team should be to gather information, determine the lead, to know what customer actually wants in the product. Okay, then qualifying questions we should ask, typically related to budget. How much price you should think that this product should have, authority, need and timeline. When the lead is qualified prospect, your rep may proceed with the need assessment, and the very next step after contacting them and asking them about their information, the very most important step is need assessment. What if that parent is not having a what if that parent likes the product but their kid is not liking it, their kid doesn't like it, then the need is only for the parents? No, it should be also for the kids, right? So at this stage, a salesperson should contact your prospect and ask us several questions regarding their previous providers and asking them something for more extra services in the product or any more features which they want. But it allows to anticipate any objection by understanding what might prevent the potential customer from moving forward with your solution. and through this way asking them we can gather such information, we can know what customer actually needs, and we can move ahead with our further process. The next step is sales pitch or product demo. Product demo is a very effective way to convert your customer, to take customer into your bucket. So, product demo, it's okay if you're going in loss. A salesperson should always give a demo of your product to the customer that is free of cost. Right, at this point in the sales process, it's time to clearly communicate with the with the prospects, their needs, challenges, and desired state. This will provide additional context, and facilitate an even better quality pitch or demo. At the end of this stage, a proposal, if appropriate to your product or service, is typically scheduled for a mutual agreed upon date. And if at this place we are successful converting customer for the product, then we can ask them for the time and date to meet them again if our product demo is successful. So our sales pitch should be such that the need for that product should arise from within to the customers, and a salesperson should also give a demo so that the customer thinks that yes, this product is good, I have tried this now, so I can trust it and I can buy it for my others also. Then the next one is handling objections. Showing demo is not enough. Maybe after demo, customer asks several questions: why this, why that, how does it happen, why not this, why that, everything. So such objection is to be handled by the salesperson. And maybe sometime at this stage, a company needs to customize the product according to the customer, because sometimes questions are asked such that salesperson are speechless, they don't know what to answer, right? But still they try to manage it. But then the company should customize their product according to their customer, so that there is no more future challenges which company needs to follow. These are also known as objections. There are usually a limited number of recurring objections for any given offerings. Then the very next is closing. After handling all the objections and after giving them answers of all the questions, now the salesperson can commit, or the prospect commits to purchase the product. Here the salesperson should try to close the deal between them both regarding the goods and services. There are 100 of different closing techniques, tips and tricks, but the most important things to remember is that not a standalone event. And more than asking question, the salesperson should be enough to listen it. Instead of just going on speaking, he should also listen to his customer, so that customer thinks that she or he is being privileged. Okay, when the sale is made, prospect agree on your terms and prices or negotiate for mutually beneficial ones. When sales is agreed, customer is agreed, they may bargain, they may mutually should be benefited, right? So they may bargain regarding the price, and because they are accepting your terms and conditions of your product. All objections have been addressed and all details are finalized at the time of delivery. So this is the stage where you close the deal. And the very last is follow up. Closing deal is not enough. We should have a gradual follow up with our customers. Okay, so that any more handling objections are there, they can ask us, we can forward it to a senior level if we are not proper, right? So at this step, follow up is very much necessary. Happy customers make excellent candidates for your other services by nurturing an ongoing relationship with them. If customers are happy, they are going to spread positive word of mouth. They are going to go out and say good word for your product and your services which you are providing. Provide them gradual services regarding the product. Guide them using the product. Okay, so there you have it, the 7 sales process. Is this the right one for your business? Now this you have to identify this, all these 7 steps is enough for your business. Some business require a shorter process consisting of 3 to 5 steps, another need a much longer process. Regardless of how longer is yours is, having a sales process is important to your company's success. Thank you so much. I hope everyone liked my video. Thank you.